world. Thank you for tuning in. We are here full of facts.
Subscribe to our YouTube. Well, YouTube, y'all go in there and follow us, and then our Instagram, we need y'all to go in there and follow us and all that. We'll heart everything. That's Mainly Black Podcast TV. Just sit here and we'll bring y'all some more episodes. Today we're gonna talk about what's going on in the world. So what you gonna talk about? What's going on in the world, Black? Or what else you wanna talk about? What would you like to talk about?
It's not called Rochester for no reason. This weather is just. They said we're gonna get 18 inches.
Talk about the snow we getting right now.
I was hoping for they was gonna show a picture of an 18-inch ass, but that didn't happen. It was blizzardy snow, and I was like, 18 inches. Yeah.
Well, we about to get a lot of snow. Yeah. It's coming right now. It's coming down now as we speak.
That's our current condition. It's like, I see why when you live in Florida and California and all that, and you look outside and you see the snow and you be like, oh my God.
There don't be no snow out there. Shit.
I know. That's why the people move out there, because they was out here and they saw the snow when they left and went back out there. And they was like, nah, I can't do it. And I don't know how y'all do it. Go get them.
I love that shit out there. That was awesome.
Make them sad and they bones. And I be sad in my bones because it's cold. Like, damn, I just put a coat on, I guess. I don't know, but I guess that's current events for Rochester. But if it's nice for you at, be blessed. Appreciate that.
A lot of people not from here. They come here just to see the snow. When they do snow, they know there's a lot.
You ain't missing nothing. It's nasty. No matter how white it looks, once it hit the ground, it's disgusting. You better catch it in your hands. Oh, the snow's so pretty. Leave it where it's at. Or unless you sledding on it. That shit is fun. Go sledding.
Well, you damn sure can go sledding.
That is fun. Big long hill too.
Long, deep one. Go outside.
We're gonna pause that. Even though we on our deep black shit, we don't need to pause, but we just
That's a fact.
If it's too funny, we pause. Well, if it's not funny, I ain't pausing.
That's a fact.
Like, I don't really pause with food that much.
It's food, shit.
It's hard to just find food without pause.
Yeah. You can take some wild shit off the wall.
You ever notice how when you cough something, you gotta say no corona?
Feel me? You just be like, pause, Jimmy. How you saying?
You had to pause that. Now,
you gotta pause.
Every time you cough, you gotta be like, excuse me, no corona. No corona.
Well, not even that though, because you cough nowadays, everybody gonna think you got corona.
Yeah.
And they hear you got corona.
Even if your baby cough, like, they looking at your baby like, but they get the baby. Corona. This corona shit got people with no sympathy nowadays. Like, damn.
Shit, you family don't know about this corona shit. Yeah.
Motherfuckers, I ain't never got the flu shot. How many corona shots you got? All 5 of them. Oh,
your ass be sick before the niggas who don't got the corona shot.
That nigga be like, I ain't had the.
I won't lie to you, I'm the one that's
I ain't had the flu shot in 15 years. Be like, how many corona shots you got? 8.
Nigga be like, I had 8-9 corona shots, but I still feel like I got corona.
Nah, they'll say I got it 2 times.
Nah, for real, they be like, yo, I feel like I got
it 2 times. I had all my shots.
I had all the shots. What the fuck? Like, your ass about to die. You got all the shots.
Two's not too many. Okay. Cool though.
No. How you get all the shots and still catch a corona?
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
You catch a wrong with all the shots still. Yo, that's crazy.
I think.
They give you wrong when you get the shot. I'm trying to tell you, when you get the shot, you're getting the wrong.
I think they give you 2 fake options to distract you from anything real. Like, all right, the 2 options being
more other shit going on. They just put corona in your face.
Exactly. Okay, the options being take the shot or don't take the shot. Okay, so those are 2 options. I think it's they confusing you from whole other options. Because if you stay inside and you don't go outside and you make money and you don't have to communicate with any humans, you don't need a shot anyways. If you be like, I ain't going out, I don't like people anyways, I love being inside, then you are literally not, you ain't going nowhere, you ain't doing nothing. Or if you suffer from agoraphobia is the fear to go outside. If you suffer from agoraphobia and you don't want to go outside anyways because you're scared to go outside,
right.
I mean, I can understand like people saying, oh yeah, everybody needs to get it and stay protected. But like those are the only two options they presenting you with.
Right.
Is either take it or don't take it. Like, I mean, yo, it's a whole lot of other options. You could self-medicate. Not that it's recommended, but
yeah, but you right though. You right.
If you talk, like, say you talk to your health professional, and you be like, you know what other options I have? They will even tell you the other options you have. Obviously, they're gonna push the shot on you. I mean, not push, push right, the right word, but they're gonna try to get you to lean toward taking the shot. But if you be like, nah, I would like another option. They're gonna work with you for another option because they want you to be able to protect yourself from whatever this is.
Right.
So it really don't matter if you believe, okay, oh, I'm with the shot, oh, shots forever. Right. Good. And if you be like, oh, no shot, I ain't never get a shot. Good. You know what I'm saying?
You know, some of us don't believe in getting a shot. You know?
It's more options than just them two options.
There be people who don't be healthy and be going with it. You know what I mean?
It's not just those two options,
I'm telling you though, bro.
But that's what they want to put in your face. They want you to be like, shot or no shot. Nah, you could self-medicate. You could look into other remedies. You could not go outside, literally. Like, yo, it's people who make enough money nowadays to not go outside.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
For real, for real.
Oh, that's a fact.
Man, it's
factuals.
But they only want you to focus on one or the other. Like, they deliver food to your doorstep nowadays. Like, if you leave the door open, they will bring the food in there and put it on your front foyer part. Like, it don't get no more better than that. Like,
I'm trying to tell you.
So, it's confusing. The world is set up to where you don't got to deal with people, but they keep trying to make you do things in case you got to deal with people.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Nah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Because, like, all right, let's take social media for acceptance.
Right.
For acceptance. For example.
I get what you're saying, though. I get exactly what you're saying. Shit.
If I'm in another country, we could live our lives like we never separated. Yeah. Like if I went to the UK and you was in America,
true.
I could put my family on video chat with your family. I could be barbecuing while you barbecuing. We could roll up at the same time. Like we never, and then we can even take it a step further and go into the digital world. I have a digital face and you see my digital face. You know what I'm saying? So you really could not have to touch a person and still have a life with them.
Yeah.
So the fact that I gotta take this shot is just, you know, it's confusing.
It damn sure is.
Because you got these lives, you have literally these applications, applications set up to where I can have a human life without having to be around any humans. But I gotta take a shot to be around humans.
You're right. Damn sure right. But that's crazy though. It's like, come on, bro. Just can't demand people to take the shot. We don't want to take the shot.
But I'm on both sides.
Well, yeah, we is on both sides. We want people to take it. So, you know, everybody won't get fucked up. But, hey, it is what it is. Some people never had it and never even had the virus before. Some people just immune system is strong enough to kick it. You know what I'm saying? So people just made it. Some people just take it. God bless their soul to everybody who died from it. But, you know, people take it and leave, and some people just can get it and they act like they never had it. Their body just kick it, you know what I'm saying? Just a virus, it attack people different. You know what I mean? That's why the main key is to just stay healthy. Anything you do, no matter what you do, if you're gonna be an alcoholic or you're gonna be a smoker or you're gonna be, you know what I mean? Just try to stay healthy while you're doing it.
Right, and it's a good thing about being
I'm saying that motherfucker back, like I'm talking about like at least take a couple days out or a week off and then just dilute yourself, get stuff, you know what I mean? Eat fruits, drink mad water and shit. You know what I'm saying? Something. Just don't go all your life just hitting it like that and then wondering why you 50 something looking at, no, I'm about to leave. I'm got mad health issues, cuz look what you were doing. Partying.
Right. Oh yeah, let's put a disclaimer out there. And these are our personal views and opinions.
Yeah, that's just our opinions.
They do not reflect the views and opinions of anybody the fuck else
on everything, so
or any company we might be teamed up with. Right. Or any local business, franchise or branch.
Yeah, cause we need
these are our personal. We don't.
So
I'm just about to get into that. No.
We
don't need no fucking sponsor. Why you think we can say fucking? Why you think we can do this on YouTube? We don't need no fucking bruh.
Sponsor, man. We sponsor that. Let us do that.
We niggas that get our own money. Look, bitch, we brought all this. You know this location.
Yeah.
We did this. What? We did all of this. If you want to sponsor us, yes, we not changing.
Do you know what sponsors do?
Because we got here from this for us.
Do you know what sponsors do? Yes or no?
Inform me.
No, you tell me since you tell me we don't need a sponsor. You know what sponsors do?
Okay, bro. All I'm saying
it's
is
a
what?
debate now. Do you know what a sponsor do?
What is?
Nah. Do you know what a sponsor do though? For us.
Bro.
Shit that we can't do.
Like what? Buy
shit out there. Putting us out to more people that we can't get into. Smash shit, bro. It ain't just buying nothing for us. That ain't people that buy nothing. They put a name in and we help them out. Nigga, that's how they help us out. It's not that. We can have a sponsorship by Nestle if we want to, or some shit like that. Sponsorship by Nestle, all they doing is helping us, putting our word out about our podcast, and we helping them get their word out about their chocolate bars and shit like that. That's all it is, man. It's promotion, man. It's helping promotion. One hand watch the other. That's all that shit is. It ain't them buying our shit and nothing like that, my nigga. We got our own.
I mean, I could go to a hip hop show and network by my goddamn self. I could go.
But I'm just saying, that's all that shit.
Like if I say right now, if I love Nike,
you gonna go to New Zealand and go to a hip hop show and do that shit? Okay, my nigga, no. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But this allows me to get to New Zealand. This right here.
But if we can't get there, they can get there before us, bro. So before we can get there, they gonna already notice about us if we get a sponsorship. That's all I'm saying. We don't just gotta get there and set up shop. Sponsorship help us get there before that. Somebody will know about it before we even get there. Damn, that's it, bro.
Right,
that's
but yeah,
bro.
I'm black owned, supported, loved, and brought to you by.
You know we doing all our shit by ourselves, so you know I'm with you on that.
I believe in my people. Even though we don't always see eye to eye for reasons known and unbeknownst to each other, I believe in my people. I believe that hey, if you Nike and you want to put a Nike hoodie on me and you want me to say a certain amount of things and I don't gotta not say what the fuck I don't want to fucking say, then yeah, we can do this. But if I can't say fuck, I can't smoke this motherfucking blunt, and I can't be like, oh fuck this and do that and joke how I joke, that's me. So nah, if I got this fire and I brought all this motherfucking shit, my motherfucking hell the fuck no, I can't say fuck.
Right. Well, it's good to be by yourself, you know what I mean? But hey, it ain't.
I just want to put our disclaimer out there one time. Our views and opinions are our views and opinions, not those or any of others that support us.
Right, it's our opinion.
That follow us, watch us.
We have a right to have an opinion.
Our views and our opinions are strictly our views and our opinions. They are not the views and opinions of our followers, supporters, or any other affiliates.
Right, how you say it, affiliates. So, you know what I mean? It's ours though. That's it. But we love the supporters, man. We love anybody that support the team, support the page, you know what I mean? All that, man. We just want to say thank y'all to y'all. You know what I mean? We just getting started, so we don't got too many subscribers and stuff right now on YouTube. Not a lot of followers right now on, Instagram. But we're gonna get it up. We just gotta get y'all out there, you know what I mean? Get these videos to the masses. You know what I mean? The y'all guys can help us out there. Like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? Go ahead and follow us on Instagram, man. At Smiggity Black Podcast TV, all together. Smiggity Black Podcast TV, all together. Smiggity is spelled Smiggity. 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 And then Black, BLACK. Podcast TV. It's all together. Smiggity Black Podcast TV. So y'all go up and look us up on YouTube. Like, subscribe, you know what I mean? Help us out, leave some comments, bad or good, no matter. But we need it. It helps out the algorithm, But yeah, back to like sponsors and stuff like that. Me, myself, I don't care for them. My son Blicky don't give a fuck about no damn sponsors. We is our own sponsors. So, we got to hold it down for ourselves and get it going. Nobody going to help us. We buy everything, all the equipment, the space to put the studio in, We got to link out the people to get them here to our podcast, to get us out there more, so we can interview them, like local artists, more local artists, based out of Rochester, New York, anywhere, out of upstate, basically. We're trying to get more upstate artists out there known who's, unsigned hype, basically, so we're going to have weeks like that, like unsigned hype week, where we just bring unsigned local artists and stuff, have him explain his little rundown, what he got coming out, stuff like that, so, that's all. I'm good, I'm out of space. Word. But yeah, back to unsigned hypes. I can't wait till we get the first artists in here. I'm gonna bring a lot of artists. I know a lot of artists who tough out here, man, and they need to get that recognition. So we gonna help them. You know what I mean? You know, so we that type of platform. That's what type of platform we going for. You know what I mean?
What type of
Or we gonna get them out there, help them get out there and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
what
Help
type of
our
rap
black
you
folks,
use?
our young black folks out here in the game.
What type
You
of
know
rap
what I
you be
mean?
vibing
So,
with?
That's all, bro. All rap, it don't matter as long as it makes sense.
It makes sense. You know, it's a lot of different raps.
Cause there's a lot of people out there who's not making sense in raps and all that. So it's like, it's weird. It's really weird. Yeah, just pick it up. You know, they booming. But you know, a lot of people ain't with it, man. A lot of people, they think they know what they doing, but don't really know what they doing. They don't even have a lot of shit going on behind their raps and stuff like that. No concepts or anything. You know what I mean? So you gotta know your concept, know what you're doing, know what you're gonna talk about. Just don't just make any old thing. Unless you're just playing around and just trying to just, you know what I mean? Just love to get in the booth like I do sometimes. I just play around, don't care what it is. As long as sometimes I just get it out there. Like, oh, alright. Something I just needed to write, get it out there real quick. It ain't nothing. Like I took time on, concentrated, it just out there. But that's something I like doing in the booth. When I ain't podcasting right now, like if I ain't throwing the smiggity black with smiggity, I mean with my son Blickety, I be in the booth, in the studio, trying to make it happen. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to say it again. I'm trying to tell you, I make this shit happen. With Blickety, the type of raps I like though, I ain't even gonna lie, I like real New York raps though, like real gritty, Mobb Deep, Nas, shit like that, AZ type shit, old school shit. But I like a lot of more shit. I like a lot of new shit too. Know what I mean? Like Migos, a lot of Detroit rappers. Who else out there? Shit, Lil
Who your
Durk,
top five
Chicago
right now?
rappers. My top five is just all old school rappers, man. My top five like Nas, AZ, Big L, Big Pun. You know what I mean?
That you listening to? Who your top five
That's
that you
what
listening to?
I'm talking about. I still listen to all of them, bro. You said like I don't listen, I still listen to them. There's a lot of other people I listen to too.
You only said three names. You said Nas, Big L, AZ.
I said
you said Big Pun.
Big Pun and
That's four.
what's my son name, son? I forget my son name. It's a lot of niggas, man. Rakim, it's mad niggas.
Okay, that's your top five. My top
I
five.
don't listen to Rakim. I'm just throwing them out there. I listened to him before. He before my age, but I'm trying to think of who I was thinking of. It's mad other one, but I'm gonna use Rakim.
Alright, my top five is Jay-Z. I still listen to him. Kanye West. I still listen to him. Hard Body. What we're listening to a lot lately. I be listening to a lot of like different stuff. I mess with D Smoke with the Spanish Tribe. You know what I'm saying?
I never heard of D Smoke though, so I don't know.
He won the Netflix show, the Netflix rap battle show.
I ain't never heard of it, bro.
Mm-hmm. He won one.
What was this, Blickety?
This was maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. What was that? Three. Who else I still mess with? I still mess with Meek Mills.
Oh, I fuck with Meek too though.
And,
Meek, my son. You know, we always fuck with Meek. Meek the guy.
And I listen to a lot of. Oh no, rap. That's rap. We gotta go rap. For rap, I like a lot of Lil Baby.
Lil Baby too.
Yeah.
That's my son, Lil Baby. I fuck with Baby.
But I like a lot of the people I like a lot of the people they do they songs with though. I like a lot of the what's this when they do songs collabos, right? What's the collab? What's
it's collaborations, bro.
Yeah, I like a lot of the songs when they do the songs with featuring other artists. Like Future and Drake got a lot of good ones together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Future and The Weeknd got some bangers too. Like straight knock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You said Future and who?
And the Weeknd.
Oh yeah.
They got them two Low Life and then the other one like knockers, bruh. Who else?
It's called Low Life.
Motherfucking you got
Future and the Weeknd, Low Life. I ain't never heard that. I gotta go type that in and see what that's.
But you heard it bad times. It's just old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
2015.
2015.
I just probably never knew the name. That's all.
Mad,
That's how it be. We know a lot of shit and don't really.
Swear to God, you know every word, you know the name.
I was about to say you really don't know the names. A lot of songs out there that
because
we
some
know
artists
and
sometimes they
don't
sound
know
like
the name,
other artists,
like,
and you think it's a different artist.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like that shit crazy. You be like, oh yeah, I don't. You be like, you say the person name, like, nah, I don't know that person. I don't never heard him. And you look at the video like, oh man, I'm tripping, man. I know who that is, man. I've been who that is, but I don't be knowing a lot of people by their name. Well, their music is different. You hear their music, you'll know, man, who that? Who that, man? I know who that is. I just forgot their name. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But other than that, shit, my people, boy, I fuck with a lot of good niggas, a lot of hard niggas though, man, bro. But what you think about new age rap and old school rap? Which one you think that was better to you? Basically, like you know how nowadays rap is, how they all everybody on drill, and then back in the days rap was like it wasn't no drill, everybody was just subtle but they was gangster and cool, calm, getting money and all that. Which one would you pick? Like which one do you like more better? Like nowadays rap or 90s rap? You get what I'm saying? Like which one? Cause I'm a 90s, I'm going with the 90s.
I'm gonna be honest, and I listen to all of it. I still listen to Nas. I listen to Nino. I still listen to Jada Kiss. I still listen to Styles P.
Yeah.
I also listen to Pop
Styles too,
Smoke,
one of my top
Chef
5.
G. I listen to all of it. So if you ask me like which should I lean towards, I don't know. I would lean towards the new age because it's the times and it's what I'm currently hearing and it's what's being put in my face, if you want to say.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you go out, when you hear a commercial. But as far as the old school songs, I was coming up with some of them. So some of them I didn't fully understand. Like some of them lingos on pimping and stuff like that. I didn't understand some of that stuff.
When we was kids then.
Yeah, I was 9, 7 years old on some of them songs. Especially when Biggie Smalls was alive. I was a little. I was 8 years old. I was young. I was younger.
Biggie,
you know?
That's the best whoever did it.
Right, but I didn't understand some of what they were saying, so I can't really say, oh yeah, that was the best. When I got to an age to understand it, yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Classic, legend. But as far as what I'm currently listening to, I listen to a lot of, I would say, what I want to turn up, I listen to a lot of down south swag. Not just down south, because I mess with J. Cole, because I like how he could turn up if he wants to, and he also
J. Cole, he universal,
political, spiritual, mental, all that, you know, so I mess with him.
Versatile.
But as far as like the turn up, I mess with the 42 Doug, Glock 9, what's the other one?
I mess with my son Keith Glock, rest in peace, the young dog.
Right, Cut 'em Reese, like straight turn
rest
up.
Rest in peace, the Big Flipper. A lot of niggas, my son cut 'em.
And don't get it twisted, I like different songs like Kenny Mason
my
out
son
there,
FMG Taylor,
Ugly God. You know what I'm saying? I like them different
niggas.
ones.
You know what I'm saying? My young niggas, I meant to say new shit from FMG Taylor. I fuck with a lot of niggas. Man.
But also, I mess with, like, this is why I say new age. Because I also mess with local rappers and they're new age. Like,
fuck with a lot of Fabio, a lot of Ron Suno. My son Dusty Locane, a lot of them niggas from.
Right. I'm talking about local rappers. So I mess with.
Down in the city and all that, cause we up north. They down bottom in the city.
Right. I mess with a lot of local rappers too. So, you know.
Yeah, a lot of local rappers.
As far as listening to, I've been listening to a lot of Vinciani,
I fuck with Viciani. That's my son. Go way back.
Who else?
My son Viciani.
Obviously 38 Special. Who else from local rappers?
You know what I'm
saying? He changed his name, but Luwap, I listen to him too.
You always Viciani, Luwap. You know what I'm saying? Some mad other niggas who we fuck with, bro. Word, that's from the town.
Fuck
who else
True.
I can say?
If Murder Man will get back on the mic. Murder Man, shout out Murder Man.
You know what I mean? My son True. Word. My son Trigger Trash. You know what I'm saying? My son Rated R. Who else? The young West Side niggas like 500 pool, fucking cows. Who else?
The East Side niggas too.
A lot of them. Like my son, my son Dini.
There's a
He
bunch
hold it
of
down for the East.
there's a bunch of Puerto Rican niggas on YouTube that I
Feel
be
me?
bumping to.
Shout out
Like
to my
Clinton
son.
niggas got a lot of little clips.
Shout out to my son, Lil E.
shout out to all the
my
Clinton
son, Jay
video
Black,
clips.
man. Cole Summers, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
They got a lot of little
Smith,
videos.
man.
Check them out. Show them
Smith.
some love.
Word. Cole Summers all day, man. RSG, man. Shout out to all my niggas, man. They paid the way, man. Lil EJ Black, man. Shit like that. Sad and all of them. Ooh, my son, Weasel. You know what I'm saying? Call my son Weasel. Ooh, Weasel. Ooh, I really know him, you know. My son Weasel.
All right, so we're gonna end this up. We're gonna end this off with our last topic or subject, however you wanna, switch it and flip it.
Hey, it's up to you, shit.
This is gonna be this is a strong one.
What is it then? So
serious one.
Put us on a serious note then, bro.
Gotta get
That's
real.
what it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Gotta get
real serious with this one.
Word. Big titties and little titties. No, I'm just playing.
Big titties. Big titties.
I'm just playing.
Flat ass or big ass, real ass or fake ass.
The state of homelessness. Like, most people think that they don't give a fuck, but
we care. That shit is serious.
No. Like, most people.
Epidemic.
Most people. How can I say?
People homeless, man. In America, we shouldn't be having so much homeless people sitting around in
I say blue collar
cities and stuff like that.
I say blue collar have to deal with them more than white collar. So, but still to a certain extent, blue collar could try to ignore them if they want.
Yeah.
But most people, blue collar and white collar, they're gonna feel a type of way, even if it's a negative thing. You still is something that you're dealing with mentally.
Yeah.
So it's something you're gonna want to address, and being that you want to address it, that's a step towards. I won't say relieving the situation, but getting on point with,
it's a
with
step,
handling
it. Basically getting on board with handling it.
Because, okay, so let's say if you drive by homelessness every day and you were thinking if you had
but it's so big where you think you handling it, you think you got it under control when you really don't.
And you had such amount of money.
One organization, you just can't do it like that. You gotta get it up. You getting people with you so you can get out there and help more people. You know what I mean? It don't matter how many people you help. It could be one person outside you help. You did your deed. You know what I'm saying? You get your blessing. Fuck it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but
I get what you're saying though. I'm just saying in general, like.
No, not to downplay what you're saying. Yeah. Not to downplay what you're saying, but like you're really not getting your blessing because he's going to buy that liquor and then she's going to buy crack. So most likely, and if they're not buying liquor or crack, they're going to buy something else.
But you're thinking a different way though. We're not saying buy money.
I mean like literally help them out of that situation of I'm going to use this to buy liquor and crack.
Yeah, but they gonna actually. We're not trying to get them money though. That's the thing.
No, exactly. I'm glad you said that. So if you had the money and you was driving by,
help you out, we'll give you somewhere to stay. We'll give you food, shit like that.
But how would you do it?
And if you down to do it, that's why I say we need other help. Getting organizations who have the buildings and have the places for the homeless people to be on the board with us. So when we get to doing it, we'll have some place to put them in. You know what I mean? It probably had to be us to put the merchandise in there, like get them. You know what I mean? Mad little socks. T-shirts, you know what I mean, condiments, little shit like that, wash up shit, soap, you know what I mean, shit like that. Then put them in, try to get them in a spot. Even if you don't got them in nowhere yet, you got them in somewhere where they don't got to be in the cold and they getting all their little paperwork done to get in that situation where they just waiting to get a house or to get something. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit out there that can help you, like churches, excuse my language, but you can go to churches and get food. When you don't got it, it's mad stuff. Churches will help you get houses when you done. Yeah, churches will help you get clothes if you don't got it. It's a lot. Just like the Open Door Mission. They do a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it's just not the Open Door Mission who out there that's doing stuff like that. You feel me? It could be us, young black folks who just come up on some type, put our money together and then come up on some type of, basically just come up with a plan and, you know what I mean? Just make it work. Get out there and just stop talking about it and make it work. So if we all came upon a certain amount of money, all right, let's go look for a spot. All right, find a spot to rent. We don't got to buy it. Find a spot to rent. Boom, okay. All right, now we got this little other money we could do. Okay, now you just go get stuff to give away to the people. You know what I mean? But what I mean by giving away is go get them, bring them into the spot, You know what I mean? Load the spot up with nothing but cots and warm sheets and stuff like that. Bring them into the spot, get their names, load them down. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, and then give them soups and stuff like that. Chicken noodle soups and clam chowder if they want. You know what I mean? Get them back off the streets and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just helping them out. That'll that'll basically uplift them more to be like, oh well, I got help, so yeah, let me try to get it up now while I got this help. You know what I mean? Most people be needing that help and they don't be having that help, so they be like, I'm not gonna do it. You know why? I already tried so many times where I'm just done with it. I'm not about to keep going on with it, just keep getting reneged or so you know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna go under this bridge and just live here. Nah, that shit ain't right. We gotta do more for our people, man. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying, Blickety? We do more for our people we be set, man. Or that's all around it, man.
But all of that costs money. I was just,
Yep.
I was saying like
They
if you, for example, I was saying if you were driving by them and you had $1 million or you had a great large lump sum, you know what I'm saying? How would you manage that? Okay, all right, I see what you're saying about the cots and all of this and that. That's excellent. That's fine. But how would you realistically take the amount of money that you're going to allow to this project and make it to where this project could do something to where they could sustain themselves, not just there go a cot in the bowl of soup, like a realistic.
Not like that.
How right? Okay, because they're sleeping on the sidewalk.
Right.
Like literally, they're shitting outside. They're pissing behind us. Okay, so you know it's real. It's real. So if you did have a certain amount of money, how would you? You know what I'm saying?
I just explained how I would do it though. So that's why I'm telling you, like, I only said it like that because I said, say for instance, I didn't have all the money, but me and you had a certain amount of money put up. Me and you can do the idea I just said we can do. You get what I'm saying? Rent out a spot and buy certain things and give it to them. That's the idea I do. But say for instance, I didn't have nobody on the side and I could just do it all on my own. That's exactly what I would do, bro. So if I had $1 million, not just $1 million, but if I had $1 million, I know to give away, where I'm set enough to be able to give away $1 million to someone or to the homeless. Yeah, that's what I would do, bro. $1 million to come a long way. I don't gotta go rent nothing out, bro. I could go literally look for a building and buy the building with $1 million, bro. Buy the building, 100,000 or 200,000. That ain't nothing. You know how much more money you got to put in your stuff you putting into that building, bro, and then all the other stuff to help them out. You could just buy years of stuff where that just help them out. It might take them a long time. I mean, a little while to get to where they gotta go, but you helping them. You know what I'm saying? So say for instance, they not on welfare and stuff like that. They don't know nothing about that. They don't get no food stamps. So, you know what I mean? Bring them in there. Give them food for now. Give them shelter. Give them clothes on their back. Warm place to take a shower. Stuff like that. And then get them sheets where they, you know what I mean? They sign up and get into that type of program where you're helping out too. You're just not sitting back getting handouts. You know what I mean? Go get you a nice job. We might just even find you a job and get you in there so you won't have to do it. You get what I'm saying? Some people will do it, some people won't. Some people just really like to be like how they is. Some people just don't call it homeless. They just call it free. They just like be out there and just, I'm here. I don't want to go pay no rent or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's situation is different. Everybody's situation ain't the same. You know what I mean? But we can help them out if we got $1 million. $1 million go a long way. You don't even need a mill, bro. To me, 10, 20,000 is enough. Because I know what I can do with it. You know what I'm saying? A meal? Oh man, we gonna do a lot. A meal gonna come a long way, bro. And just people don't look at it like that. You gotta think it's 2022. It's so hard to make that meal. It might look easy to people who ain't, you know what I mean, never had a meal, but it's so hard to make that meal or them couple of meals that they have where they're not trying to give away no whole meal to no people like that. Even if they do have 30, 40 mil. They be lying, bro. They not trying to give out no 100 mil, no million to no people. They probably go give 100,000 or something like that. They're not going to get no whole, you know what I mean, million to them and stuff like that. Or they do it in lump sums, little light lump sums. But yeah, we got to do that, bro. That's our way. We got to do that, my nigga. Well, that's our way. Once we do that, everything will be alright, shit. We can help each other out. That's all it costs. But most people don't like helping each other. everybody want to be over the next. So one person's just like a crab bucket. One person see one person up and getting out of there, and he down here, he gonna try to get you the fuck down, so he can get out before you. And that shit is weird. All you really had to do is just lend a hand down to help him get out with you. Make it even easier. Don't work harder, you gotta work smarter. But yeah, it's your boy Smiggly. We here. Smiggly Black Podcast TV. Feel me? Just shedding light on everything going on, man. Giving y'all our opinions on stuff and things that we feel that's okay, and you know what I mean? And what people should do and how people should do it. Just our opinions, like we always say, it's our opinions. So don't knock us on that, you know what I mean?
My opinion does not matter. I just want you to think about the things we already got to deal with. I brought up homelessness like this. I believe this is how we can handle homelessness because corporations are doing this fake woke thing. So you got to make everything a win-win situation no matter what.
Exactly.
Dealing with someone, you got to make it a you win, I win situation. You have to, or at least try it. So boom. I believe that if we give the homeless people, give the homeless people the less desirable jobs. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And their paychecks go directly to the landlords. They don't even get to touch it. Yeah. Now the rest of their money goes in their pockets, do what they do. Mm-hmm. But the rent goes directly to the landlord. So that keeps the building going because they have a job. Now the ones who have serious mental issues, serious health issues, serious issues, we would have a facility for them.
Yeah, you got. That's what I'm saying. You can't really have them around. You can have them around. You have them around their type of people. It's the same people like us, but you know how certain people, we don't know how other people react to having them people like them. Not saying them people because they us, but you get what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, we had a dorm and we have everybody in there. We don't want to have people that have illnesses with people who don't have illnesses to cause a problem. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, we'll get them and have them in somewhere else, but it'll probably be in the same building but in a different quarter.
We could
upstairs, downstairs somewhere. Like Black said, you know what I'm saying? So
we could have a facility. We could have a facility for them, and they could be in this facility, and everyone is allowed it. Most Americans are allotted to welfare benefits,
exactly,
or some type of government assistance. Yeah. So, out of this government assistance, we can give them the option to use some of their government assistance to pay for living quarters. Right. So that way, where the money gonna come from? Where the money gonna come from? It's always gonna come from us, the taxpayer. But in essence, it's not like more tax. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So by undesirable jobs, let me give you an example of giving them undesirable jobs. Street cleaners. You know what I'm saying? Like. Now the city cleaners would not lose this wouldn't interfere with their job because they would still be driving the trucks on that street cleaning area, and then they would still have the certain tools that they use that they were trained for. But as far as having a crew of let's say 5 men and women literally just picking up garbage on the street. Giving them minimum wage to do that.
There's a lot of different states too, though. That's really doing that. I mean, doing half of that, not exactly that, but doing half of that, like giving them housing and setting them up with like welfares or whatever type of government assistance that they have in their state. I'm telling you, it's a lot of places like they got places where they building tiny homes out of sheds, and it's like a whole tiny home community where they just build like 20, 30, 40 tiny homes where they just fresh up with everything. I'm talking about with a bed, AC, heat,
but ovens. Those don't work because they don't help you get out of your situation.
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. You didn't let me get through it.
That's just a tiny home. You're still
no. What I'm telling you is they get them in there, right? Black. They get them in there, right?
You're still addicted to crack. Sorry to interrupt you. You're still addicted to meth. You're still addicted to cocaine. I'm sorry, but
yeah, but they put them.
What I'm saying is those people need more specific help. These is for the people who were homeless due to not being able to pay for their dwelling. So for these people, we could give them a job. So this is what I mean by the win-win situation. Corporation needs a workforce. This is your workforce. Right. So all of the jobs, the undesirable jobs, there you go. Beggars can't be choosers. It's a win-win. The corporations get the workforce. they get the jobs, and the rent goes straight to the landlords. You see what I'm saying? The rent will go straight, the money, and then the rest of the paycheck, it goes to them.
Right.
Until they can get to a point of back to being able to pay the rent on their own.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The corporation's getting the workforce, the landlords, the money's going straight to them. Like, this is I've really thought about this. I mean, I know it's going to be some kinks in the system, and obviously some people going to have some questions, but instead of having questions, where would you help?
Right.
Exactly.
That's the main question.
So for the mental ill ones, for the people who are mentally ill, everybody wants to feel a part of something. I would give them, even if it was a fake job, a real job. The ones who were seriously mentally ill, they will obviously need to have close attention. But they're supposed to be in a clinic A, B, or C anyways. So they're just where they're supposed to be. They're just finally getting there. And for the people who can somewhat work, but they can't really maintain a full 6 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour shift, I would give them tasks that are doable for their capability that still can be made money off of. Like something small, like maybe a job of organizing puzzle boxes. Make their
own money for themselves off, basically.
No, not make their own money for themselves. This is still where the corporation wins. I'm still explaining the same example, but I'm just getting into the part of where the people who are not so disabled.
Oh, okay, all right.
The people who have serious mental disabilities, they need the help in the clinics. And then now I'm at the part of the people who could walk and talk, but they can't really work a full 6 hour, 10 hour, 12 hour, 8 hour shift.
Not fully mobile.
Right.
Fully able to do anything.
So those people, they would be able to do jobs like maybe organize puzzle boxes for a company or something like that. Something with low risk, because if they drop your puzzle on the floor, you can just pick the puzzles up. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We don't have them working with it in a glass shop or anything like that. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, really having these people doing things to where they're actually feeling like they're a part of something, and getting them into the system that you want them to be a part of anyways. Because the only reason they're outcast is because they don't have a job, they can't spend money, they don't smell good. That's the only reason they're outcast. If they had a job, could spend money, smell good, laugh at what you laughed at, like what you like.
That's all.
If they had all of these things, they would not be an outcast. They would not be homeless.
Can't judge nobody. Never know how people come up, bro. Never know.
I'm going to definitely judge people because that's the way to protect you. You should definitely judge people. Judge everyone because that's the way to protect yourself. But
you don't judge nobody.
Don't extremely judge them.
You don't judge nobody.
Yes.
No.
If you walk in
don't judge nobody,
especially women, stay protected. If a man is looking crazy at you and it's you and him walking at night, you should listen to your women's intuition, which is your women's inner judgment. If you're walking and a dude looking at you crazy and he come across the street, it might be Mace nice time, run, scream, whistle. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, yes, it's okay to judge people. It's just the way people say it, they interpret it differently. I don't judge anyone. I judge everyone. Listen, I'm trying to stay safe out here. It's crazy times. You know what I'm saying? So if you mean it in a malice way, then yes, don't judge anyone because you mean it with malice. But to stay protected, judge everyone. Protect yourself. Stay on point. Be aware.
Yeah, that's different, bro. I'm not saying don't stay on point. Don't stay aware. Be aware. I'm telling you, don't judge nobody. You can't sit there and judge nobody. Oh, look at her. She's dirty. Just judge her, motherfucker. Don't judge her. You don't even know what she went through to be dirty. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Accusation? Watch your accusations. Watch your accusations. Watch your accusations. You accused her of being dirty. That's an accusation. But a judgment, I will go in depth and say, I know you're a bad person because you took $5 from Susan last year. That's a judgment. Like, I'm judging you because you took $5 from Susan. Maybe she owed me $5. Maybe the $5 dropped and I ain't get a chance to give it back to her yet. That's judgment. Anyways.
No judgment.
So the homeless people with those lower capabilities would be in those jobs where would be low risk to mess up the company goods and products.
Yep.
And then the rent will go straight to the landlord. The ones in the mental homes would be with it. Okay, so yeah, and then at least the ones who really chose to live on the street, then I guess if you criminalize them after you've done all of this for all of these population of homelessness, then it wouldn't be so bad. You see what I'm saying? So if you did A, B, and C and things are going in motion and then you still got a homeless guy sleeping on the sidewalk, then yeah, I guess you would lock him up. You know what I'm saying? Because we done did all this for you and you still, nah, you got to go, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I'm just not, jail is bad, you know, because of the conditions and the mental state of it puts you in. But like, if we gave you a chance to get a job or go to a mental clinic or find some type of labor duties and be a better citizen, and you chose to still, then yeah, we're gonna lock you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you want to go to jail.
Right. But yeah, y'all, man. About to lock it out, man. About to get up out of here, man. We want to thank y'all for linking in with us, with your boy Blickety and your boy Smiggity at Smiggity Black Podcast TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to say it again, man. We need y'all to like and subscribe, and please leave comments. You know what I'm saying? If you want, go to Instagram and follow us. Please, we need y'all to follow us.
Get in on the conversation.
Yeah, all the time. Follow us on Instagram at Smiggity Black Podcast TV. I say again, Smiggity Black Podcast TV. And to spell it, Smiggity is Smiggity. That's Smiggity. S-M-I-T-T, Smiggity. 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 You got it? Smitty, Smiggity.
Just stay tuned for the conversations, y'all.
That's
you know,
man.
it's...
Well, Smiggity.
We grown as a fuck, man. As you can see.
Y'all,
and you see, we ain't asking for no money. We ain't...
Excuse me, but that's it, man. Smiggity Black Podcast TV. Let's go.
Smiggity Black Podcast TV.
We need it.
We on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that.
We need it, man. We need it.
Okay, so besides that, we ain't, you know,
we gone. We out of here.
We ain't. I'm disclaimer. We gotta do a disclaimer because you know what we saying is just our opinions.
Okay.
So we want y'all to join in with our opinions.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's a fact.
Now, obviously, some of y'all, you know, you got certain jobs where you work out. You can't say certain things. Get your aliens game up. Get your aliens game up.
Can't say you gotta hold it back.
Get your aliens game up, though. Get your aliens game up, though. You know, fake profile, do your thing. Anyways, so we just want y'all to be interactive with the conversation. Like, it's certain stuff that people can't say because of certain reasons, like your job or your social circle
or your situation you're going through. You never know.
Whatever, loved ones. You know what I'm saying? We saying that.
Right.
I give no fucks, nigga. I pay for all of this, nigga. No, hold up. We saying that, you know what I'm saying? We talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, all that. We saying that.
But
hold on.
But once again, like we say, like Blickety said,
gay, straight,
opinions,
love, hate.
Opinions.
We talking about it all. But they just our opinions. And we want y'all to get into it.
Right.
Talk to each other. Talk to us. Comment. Dislike. Like. Subscribe. Don't subscribe because this is what we know about subscribing. We know this about subscribing. Most people, if you go, most people they get most people they get millions of views, right? They get millions of views, right? But they don't get a lot of likes. You know why I don't get a lot of likes? Because I don't want that shit in my phone texting me back every time to watch your shit. I'm a regular person. And this is what we do for fun. I just drank a whole cup of liquor and smoked a blunt.
Right. Yeah, you did. Yeah, we did.
Relax with us. Conversate with us.
He did.
I paid for this myself. Nobody's gonna chastise you or try to kill you or come for you because you conversating with us because we chose left, right, or Democrat, Republican, conservative, liberal, gay, straight, trans. Hey, you is what you is. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about it.
It's our opinion, man. Just our opinion, man. Y'all link in, man. Y'all leave it.
Link in, talk about it with us.
Let us know, man.
We would love to hear from you,
man. Feel me? And once again, we in the
Come
stage
laugh with us.
of getting a new podcast.
We love making y'all laugh.
We in the stage of getting more new equipment for the podcast. So y'all just stay tuned. Y'all gonna see it's gonna be upgrade way more than what you see now.
Smiggity Black,
man. Smiggity.